In this tutorial, I would like to show you some of the more complex speech codes that you might encounter. Remember, there's the 5 that we're looking for: conversational turns, back channels, extended back channels, and failed floor attempts, as well as garbage when you come across it. Also note that back channels can be coded with an asterisk, which is just a typical back channel, or a $sign, which is laughter, and you can sometimes code with both. I'll show you what I mean. I'll back up here, and you can see that I filled out more of the time series, more of the conversation. I'm going to select, I'm going to zoom in. All right, and you can see here I've identified a bunch of utterances where either the female here in channel 1 or the male here in channel 2 is taking the floor. But let's zoom in here where we see some interesting stuff. All right, here the female is talking, and she starts talking right around here, right where I initiated that boundary mark. And you can see something weird happens here. The male is going to laugh and back channel with a yeah. And you'll listen to that here.
Yeah, you open it and you look and see if there's a dirty plate inside.
Okay.
So I boundary marked when that occurred and then entered these codes. I'll just show you here. You can click that region that you need to code, and you just type in this case, a $sign and an asterisk. Okay, let's back up a little. Now we have something really interesting going on here in the conversation. And this I had to listen to several times, and I had to engage in some inference making and interpretation of what might be going on here. But we have the male speaking here, and he starts talking.
Like everything we're talking about are my deficit.
All right. And you're going to hear the female back channel with some sort of yeah or and laughter. Here, in this region, right here, she's going to try to take the floor, but the male is continuing. He's not giving the floor up. So we can call what the female's doing here a failed floor attempt. And listen, do you agree or not?
They're my deficits in this relationship.
Okay, what's my insufficient behavior?
I don't clean anything. I spend too much money.
So you can see she is trying to say something. She's trying to interject. She's trying to take the floor, but the male continues to talk. And he's continuing to carry on that initial thread of thought that he started back here. And have you listen one more time.
Deficits in this relationship.
Okay, what's my insufficient behavior?
I don't clean anything. I spend too much money.
So you can see where this gets a bit complex, and that is a particularly complex example. But you'll start identifying these patterns, and you'll see that these codes fall into place pretty naturally. All right, let's zoom in one more time and just see if we see something else that's interesting. Here we have the male speaking, the female's going to laugh.
I'm not 6, although I just said that it's like I'm 6.
As a type of back channeling, we can see that the female is doing a lot of back channeling here, here, and here while the male's talking.
Cooler than you are, which is not a gender norm. Like, I'm the guy, and I feel like more often I'm the one that wants to be close to you. Like, I'm watching TV. It's like, what?
Okay, let's see here. All right, let me just bring to your attention one last one we haven't coded, but this is the extended back channel, which is a U asterisk. And we don't have one here, but I'll just kind of give you an example of what it might look like. Let's go here where she back channels. So the female back channels
You are. Which is
with a here. But if she had said something that's like, yeah, I agree, where it's more than just the she's not trying to take the floor, that would be coded with an extended back channel. So you would do something like that. All right, now let's say you've finished. You've coded this entire thing. You've got all the boundaries of all the different speech acts. It's time to save it. I'm just going to show you how to do that real quick. Just come up here to File, and you just go here to Save Text Grid as a text file, and you can save it to the desktop or wherever, but just make sure it's somewhere where you can access and come back to. Say if you haven't finished, like I haven't finished, and you need to come back, you would just load in that file into Pratt with the audio file, open it up, and let me expand it, and there you'll see everything's being saved. All right, thank you.